Guys, I'm telling you, I don't care how crazy I sound. I'm gonna make it one day. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm getting out there now, and this is it. I don't have anything else. I don't have anyone. I don't have anything. I don't have anybody that loves me. Literally, I don't, other than maybe one person. And no, it's not like a woman or something. Just a friend. And I mean, this is it. You know, I have literally given my entire life to this. Literally. I mean, to the point where I'm outside right now. Like, I'm literally, like, if I wasn't anything else, I would be homeless. Not even kidding you. Lori P., welcome to the broadcast. Anna Boy, hello, how are you? You tell me one other person that wants this as bad as I do. Tell me one other person that works as hard for or wants this as bad as I do. One singular person. One singular person. And I would love to meet them and test their will on that, because I highly doubt that they even come close to how hard I work for this and how much I want this. Anna Boy, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Terasake, welcome to the broadcast. Like, even right now, I'm literally sitting in dirt. Like, I'm sitting with the spiders and the bugs and the snakes and the rats, and literally just to make sure that I have connection so I can broadcast. I'm not exaggerating. I'm literally sitting right in it, waiting for them to come up. And I said, you know, I'll sit here and I'll do my thing. And whenever stuff starts coming out the dirt and I start getting bit, and that's when I'll get up. And then I have until then to be able to broadcast. And boy says, what is your job? I no longer have one. I quit doing what I used to do because it cost me. There's a difference between sacrifice and cost, and what I used to do cost me everything. So I don't have anything that I do. I don't have a job. I'm gonna get out. I'm getting home, and I'm gonna I don't know if I just do if I just audition for stuff. I don't even know how it works yet. I don't, but I mean, I've given everything to be a part of this, be a part of what I want to be a part of, and now I am, at least in the smallest, in the slightest way. So I'm gonna go out there and do something, even if it kills me. I don't have anything else to lose, so I thought that too. So I'm like, oh, well, what if I get in trouble for this, or I could go to prison for that, or I could do, and honestly, I don't even care anymore. Like, friggin' wipe me off the face of the earth, throw me in prison, or leave me alone so I can do what I want to do. There's definitely bigger fish to fry out there than some guy, who's sitting somewhere he might not supposed to be sitting. So seriously, I'm just taking the risk now. I don't have anything else to lose. I might as well take the risk. I literally don't have anything to lose. I don't. Dante City, welcome to the broadcast. Punam, hello, how are you? Drillery, welcome to the broadcast. Saltique, what's up? Anna, thanks for the follow. Asguy, what's up? Christiane, welcome to the broadcast. Hi, how's it going? I am so hungry. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you able to get food? What do you want to eat tonight? I'm really not hungry. When you go long enough being hungry, you just you eat when admittedly, I eat when my extremities start to go numb. Like, whenever I start to get weak is when I eat, because I don't really feel hunger ever. I haven't felt hunger in a while. Miami guy, what's up? Nala, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the broadcast. Goat, what's up? Thanks for the hearts. And thanks for the follows. Oh, by the way, yes, I am most definitely, let me put it this way, I'm 100% definitely single and doing whatever the heck I want, however the heck I want. And then if there's anybody out there smart enough to be waiting, and then the time comes, well, then good. And if not, well, God help them. But that's not my problem anymore either way. I'm not being cold. I'm not being hard. I'm being tough because I have to be. I have to do me. I have to think about me. Individually, me. I've never, ever had an opportunity to just think about me. And now I am. I don't have any regrets about it. Not a single one. Nor will I. I refuse to have any regrets about doing what I have to do and doing the right thing by putting me first in my own life. And I hope to set that example and say to you that you should put yourself first in your own life. I don't care and if I'm not the guy that you want to hear, if you don't want to hear what I'm about to say, then I'm not the guy to be listening to. But this is how I see the world, and this is how I see life, is that you do you. Whether you have parents, whether you have kids, whatever you have, you put yourself first, and you set the example. The most successful, the most safe, the most productive individuals that I've seen in society are the people that put themselves first. They put themselves before their kids, they put themselves before their spouse, they put themselves before their job. And inadvertently, with the effort they put in and focusing on themselves, they're able to provide for all of those facets of life and all those people around them. And continue to be able to connect. They connect on their time. And then you fit in where you get in where you fit in. Thank you for the kisses. Yes, like I said, I am single. So definitely hit me up. Cody, what's up? Alexandra, what's up? Steph Queen, thanks for the hearts. Alexandra, thanks for the hearts. Christiane says, you okay? No, not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. There isn't anybody that could help me. I mean, other than helping me get home and out west. I'm talking about California. Other than helping me get home, helping me with food, helping me get a bicycle. There's anybody that could help me get rides out there, a couple miles at a time, even. There's whatever. That's what I need. But other than and honestly, yeah, emotional and moral support. But like in person, like I need to cuddle. I seriously need a good cuddle. But other than that, I don't really know if there's all that much you could do. There's not all that much you could do. So, thank you for the hearts. Yeah, and see, this is normal. Like people will come up in here all the time. Like wherever I go is they're usually places that people will come in, because you got to realize in these parts there's really not that many places you can just hang out or relax or sit for a while and figure out what you're doing. And where I'm at right now is one of those places where people come and they said they'll hang out and figure out whatever they got to figure out, and or just crash for the night, whatever they do. But Chrissy P, appreciate liking the broadcast. Chrissy Ann, thanks for the hearts. Ryan, appreciate the smile. Chrissy says you keep freezing. No, it's the Wi-Fi. I can't help it. There's really not anywhere else anyway. It's not your phone. I mean, literally, like, I don't know what it is about where we are, but this place is literally like, I don't know how else to say it, but it's honestly pathetic. Like, there's nothing. There's literally, they don't even have street cameras. Like, they got nothing. And they shut their Wi-Fi. Like, there's not even Wi-Fi in Walmart. And like, I went to, like, I'm not even kidding you, I went to talk to one of the Walmart employees, and halfway through me like asking for what I needed, they're like on their phone. I'm like, like, do I snap in their face, or what do I, like, snap with my fingers, like, in their face, or what do I do? Because they literally went on their phone while I was in the middle of asking them for something that I needed. And then freaking IHOP here, right? I love going to IHOP. We come to IHOP, and they're not even freaking open. They're supposed to be 24 hours. I come here, I wanted some freaking pancakes, and the place is closed. IHOP doesn't close. Like, literally, if corporate heard that they were closed, the whole place would get closed down. I'm not even kidding you. They're lucky I don't send an email. I'm pissed. But, yeah, no, it's not your phone. It's the Wi-Fi. I'm literally sitting here with, like, I got the tokens in the app for getting free pancakes. I want my pancakes. I can't even get my pancakes. I'm hungry. I'm tired. So I figure I'd sit here and talk to you guys for a while. Because then I gotta, you have no idea how far I'm about to walk. And I literally I just walked a ridiculous amount. Like, I walked a marathon. I went into my app that tracks my steps and gives me coins for it. And I walked a marathon. And then I asked a guy for a ride to the next IHOP. He gives me a ride back to this one. 26 miles in the past. So I just walked 26 miles, and you have no idea how tired I am. And the guy gives me a ride all the way back to this one. And I come to the IHOP. I'm like, oh, I'm going to come in here. And they're closing up. I'm like, you're IHOP. What do you mean you're closing? So, as you can imagine, I am irritated. But I'm doing my best to cope. I talked to some of the local homeless, and they're actually some pretty cool people. I find that when you have good homeless people in the area, it usually means that the area is absolute shit. And what I'm saying is that usually means that the people who are homeless are not supposed to be homeless because they're actually decent, and the community is just like corrupt, or they don't know how to handle themselves, or whatever the problem is. I don't know. Not my problem. All I'm saying is I'm getting the hell out of here. As soon as daybreak comes, I'm walking, and my feet are going to be killing me. All I'm asking, if there's anybody around where I'm at, if my location's on or whatever, I'm in I'm below Beaufort, South Carolina. I'm between Beaufort and Savannah. And if there's anybody around here that could, like, help me get a ride further south, I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, I'm walking. And there's a lot of people that are, like, thinking it's funny that I'm walking. It's not very funny. I wouldn't wish this upon them, but I'm pretty sure, like, when I tell you that karma is very prevalent in my life, like a very serious force in my life, like, I kid you not, I can't tell you how many people's lives have become severely detrimented because they thought in the moment it would be funny to screw me over. And, like, either they, like, okay, I'll give you an example. There's literally this dude, right, who dropped me off in the middle of Philly, thinking it would be funny to drop me off on the sidewalk in Philly, as there's some dude walking down the street with a Kevlar vest on and a pistol in his hand. He thought that would be comical. Well, wouldn't you know, as he's going to drive off, he got in a car crash. And I could give you 100 examples like that. But my point is, I'm a karma guy. And I'm saying whether people agree or believe in karma or not, I got a lot of power around me when it comes to karma. And when you give me bad karma, oh, trust me, bad karma is coming your way. And it usually delivers within a week. Tops. And I know that sounds like, how could you calculate that? It just happens. And people who do good by me, good always comes to them. I'll give you an example of that. There's a community that I was in, and I was really struggling, right? And they're helping keep me afloat. There must have been a dozen people who didn't have a phone. They didn't have anything. And before I was out of that situation, they all had phones. They all had tablets. They all had, what's it called? They're able to purchase the cigarettes they want. Like, they got their lives back on track. And I'm telling you, that's how it is. And I start getting vocal because I get sick of people trying to take advantage of me. And I have to start putting my foot down and being like, should I be here? Should I be there? You know what? I don't even give a fuck excuse my language. I don't care how it looks. You do what you want. You call the police. You put me in prison. Whatever you want to do. But you best believe it's coming back your way. You ask the places that tried to hold me down what happened to them. How much money they lost. I'm not even kidding you. You ask them how much their bottom line got frickin' destroyed because of what they did to me. Because I am really that good of a person, and I seriously have that good of karma around me. And when people mess with me, it messes with them because I'm a good person. And I don't have I don't be deserving that kind of treatment. So when it comes my way, karma comes correct real quick. Every time. Every single time. So I get about that now. Like I said, I get vocal when people are playing around trying to cause me problems. I get vocal. And I have to admit, obviously, as you can imagine, law enforcement is like the most aggressive when it comes to that. Like, they don't, you know what I mean? Like, they're the most, like, doubtful of it at first, but even they're starting to find out, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've, and thankfully lately they've actually been pretty cool with me. Like, there's actually a dude who, he was making sure I was okay, because, like, I was looking over the bridge, and I didn't even realize how it could have looked like I was going to jump or something, and I wasn't. But dude pulls up in his cruiser, blase blah, good conversation, and he drives off, and when he's driving back, he honked at me and waved. And I was like, well, that was really nice. It made me feel really good. But I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. You know, getting that kind of positive, you know, just, I don't know. I was just like, you know, the officer, like, smiled and waved at me. I was like, well, it's nice to be treated the way I'm deserved, based on the way I deserve to be treated. I'm feeling really unheard lately, like really, really unheard, because I let things go super, super, super far with how I was mistreated, and I shouldn't have let it go that far. And I can't say I didn't have my own wrongs, but when I tell you on a I wouldn't even put it in the movies. Like, I can't even talk about the stuff that was done to me, because, like I said, it's like the stuff of nightmares, and it would frickin', you know, it wouldn't be good for people to even know, because when you think that happening to, like, an actual person, you don't want to think about that. So, like I said, my life is getting better now, and I'm finally getting that good karma in return. But I'd be lying if I said I was okay, you know? And I'm really grateful for people not trying to, like, force me into help that they know isn't good, into stuff that isn't really going to be help for me. You know, like, what I really need is to get my life on track. I don't need all the other stuff. And you guys know that. Like, I haven't even had a chance to show that I could do it, you know? So now finally doing that is really going to be the proof. But, like, not letting me get on track or trying to make it look, well, we're not trying. No, I will open my mouth if I have to in the times when I'm being stopped from doing what I do, or trying to make it look like, oh, well, no, it's you. No, it's obviously not me. And I will sit here and I will lay out the 11 steps of why it's not my fault yet. And I would really love for, you know, that people keep backing off so I can get to the point where I could say something is my fault. Because then, you know, that's actual accountability. But I can't take accountability if people keep saying, well, you can't do it because, you know, you can't breathe on your own because you're not able to breathe with our foot on your neck. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. If your foot's not on my neck and I can breathe, then I can breathe. But putting your foot on my neck and saying, well, look, you can't breathe. Well, no, duh. Get your foot off my neck. You know what I'm saying? Harry, what's up? How's it going? Maz, welcome to the broadcast. Shippy Whippy, what's up? Chrissy Ann, thank you. I appreciate you. Maybe just that location. We have IHOP and they close late nights too. They're not supposed to. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not a corporate decision. And if it is a corporate decision, then I don't know what's going on, because that's not like IHOP's thing is being open 24/7. It's like freaking. There was this one Starbucks. There was one of them, like. Okay, two places, Walmart and Starbucks. Starbucks is a place that's supposed to be welcoming for people to hang around all day, literally, including people who may or may not be able to purchase things all day, right? Maybe they get one coffee and they hang out all day. That is part of how they do things. Well, there was a particular manager who wasn't letting people stick around and was being rude to people who may or may not have been of the homeless persuasion, but they were, you know, they came in, they purchased a coffee, and they minded their business. And she was, you know, they were like kind of twisting their arms, making it more difficult. Or if they, you know, if they dozed off or something, they would, you know, be kicking them out. Well, lo and behold, that entire frickin' the entire pipeline got stripped, all the way up to, I think it was like VP or something. And they hired some guy who used to work with, they hired some real fancy dude. I can't remember his freaking name, but I was reading about it for real. Like, it wasn't just some random article. Like, I looked into it. But even one of the locations that I was familiar with, like, the manager got fired. They replaced the manager. And then Walmart's another one. If you ever go to a Walmart, and at Walmart, are we still live? Am I just like super boring for people right now? Or, oh, they're going to that Spaces or whatever. If you're at Walmart, you are supposed to be able to be there 24 hours. If there's a sign that says no overnight parking, call corporate. It is 100, like, by Sam Walton himself. Yes, he passed. Doesn't matter. His kids run it. It is 100% you, yes, are able to be there overnight. If there's a sign that says no overnight, you're getting towed. That's local yokel stuff. That's them trying to squeeze in and local corrupt politics. You call corporate and you say, hey, I'm so-and-so. This is my license plate number. I'm a Walmart customer. I love coming here. I travel and I use Walmart. Make sure they don't tow me. And they can't tow. They can't because it's illegal. It is actually illegal for them to tow you from Walmart. But, you know, once again, that's something that they're not going to tell you or blah, blah, blah. But make sure that you, like I said, contact corporate and, like, make it a thing for you. Don't like, try to make it about the whole store or, you know, you end up with a problem. But, like, if just so they don't give you issues, then you could stay overnight. But, yeah, 100% is you can stay overnight at Walmart. I don't care what anybody says. Even if it's an employee, don't buy it. Like, if they tell you, oh, you can't. No, yes, you can. It's a big thing for me because they used to be real big for me, be staying at Walmart's. I had to fight for that sometimes. But IHOP, like I said, IHOP is another one they are 24 hours. And the choice is between, like, I kid you not, I was here and I'm pretty sure the GM just pulled up before. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I think that it was the GM that pulled in and was going to, like, call the cops on me or something. And I'm sitting here and I said what I said. And the fact is, IHOP is 24 hours. So guess what? You know, I'm sitting here with my Wi-Fi on. I got the freaking the background so that it's not, like, showing, you know, the business. And, but the fact is they are 24 hours. So I can either sit here and enjoy the Wi-Fi until the morning because it's 24, IHOP is 24 hours, or, you know, corporate ends up getting wind of it. And instead, I would much prefer to just sit here, mind my own business, and enjoy my 24-hour Wi-Fi. And that's that. And then plug up in the back when I have to, where there's 3 cameras, you know, for, you know, obvious setup reasons. But I'm not worried about that because also, once again, that would be shedding some light on stuff that they don't want light shed on. So I will personally just be bold about it with respect, get my charge on, get my Wi-Fi on, and leave in the morning and not bother anybody. And then hopefully they won't be dumb enough to pull me back 25 miles again, trying to land me in their trap. Because I'm not playing this game anymore. I have a life to live. I'm minding my own business. And you're not going to treat me like just some homeless person. Because it actually, when I say it, it makes me irate. I mean, I got my bitch voice going, if you don't hear it. I literally have my bitch voice going. So I'm not fucking having it. I'm not having it. Harry, how's it going? D, how's it going? Yeah, I am ready. I am ready to fight back. And I don't want to have to because I'm not that way. You know, I'm not here to fight systemic change. I'm here to start my career and mind my own business. I am conservative. I am red-blooded. I like the blue states. Okay, leave me alone on that one. Conservatives, I like my blue states. That's where I like to spend my time. And I like to come vacation in the red states. And that's that. Wayne, what's up? Abigail, how's it going? Tara and Mario, welcome to the broadcast. Minding the background, or like, is it bothering you? I'll just take my face off, take the thing off, and you see my actual face. Is this better? Can you guys hear me? Is it skipping out? Like, do we have a steady broadcast, or am I skipping out a lot? Super glitchy. Darn it. Alright, well, like I said, it is 24 hours. So, what I could do is get my butt up and go over here. And now that I'm not going to end up freaking in trouble for literally, you know, like, I'm not doing drugs, I'm not drinking, I'm not smoking, I'm not littering. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to sit in the corner and mind my business, mind my own business for one night. Hopefully they don't freaking arrest me or give me a problem, try to make a point or an example out of me, because I am not a problem. Is that nailed to the ground? No. Yes, no. Oh, this is really, really heavy. It's a super heavy chair. So I'm just going to move this over here. And I'm going to mind my own business. And I'm not going to bother anybody. And I will leave in the morning if I am blessed enough not to get arrested. Better without the background. Okay. Do we have better Wi-Fi now? Is this better? I'm just going to pray that I'm okay. And like I said, you guys aren't going to embarrass me if you get the cops called on me or something. You're really not. Like, I don't care anymore. There really isn't anything that can faze me at this point. I don't have anything to lose. I just don't. And no, you won't get it on camera or in video. I will shut it off if they show up. And then start back up somewhere else or something. I won't let it faze me. I must have gotten like 50 messages and 50 of those frickin', what do you call it, tell on me things that were just totally inappropriate. And what did I do with them? I deleted them and I moved on, because I'm not putting up with the drama anymore. I'm just not. Niche, thank you for the golden beans. Thank you. Darren Higgs, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I have been through this much. I have seriously been through this much that I am sitting here doing this here, blah, 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 blah. You guys get the whole situation. That is legitimately how unheard I actually am. Not just how unheard it's actually not even close to how unheard I am. It's so unheard that I am literally walking out to California and starting like an acting career just so I could get myself out there and people could see that I actually exist and I'm a good person and I have stuff to offer. Like, I can't believe how belittled I've been after all the good that I've done. It would be one thing if it was just like random, or if I was just like, some person who's just whatever and wasn't doing anything, trying to do anything important or special, and was a problem in society. But I'm not any of that. And then I'm here being ignored. So like, no, I'm gonna be heard. And no, it's not, well, you want to be heard, let's be passive aggressive and we'll turn you into the bad guy. No, I'm in control of my own story. You're gonna let me control my own story, and I'm gonna move on. Because I've been quiet, and I've been polite, and I've been respectful this far, this long, and I've done it that way because I know what it's like to be on the other end of somebody being the social justice warrior, so I'm not going to be that way. No offense, social justice warriors. When I get out there, we'll have certain topics that we can agree on and we'll work together on, and I will happily do the social justice warrioring from the home front, because like I don't want to, I'm not like that. And to those that are like that, I genuinely don't support, going out and attacking people's communities. I really don't. Because like, imagine if it was yours. You wouldn't want the Reds coming in and telling you how to do things. And they don't. They really don't do that. So anyway, I said I'll defend from the home front, and we'll do offense from the home front. But while I'm here, I like to be respectful. But I don't want that mistaken for weakness. I don't want that to be like people thinking that I'm going to let people step on me anymore, because I'm really not. I won't. But I don't want it to have to go there. Like, I don't want to be the person used as a tool for systemic change, and the people around me in these communities don't want that either. They don't want to have to deal with the systemic change, So like, I'm in agreement with them of like, let's not do this. Let's just freaking help me make it through the night, make it into the next place, and move on until I'm all the way home, and then do it with poise and finesse and freaking delegation and positivity. I'm never letting go of that. That's mine. Thank you for the gifts, Niche. Christiane, thanks for the hearts. Christiane says walking. Yes, I don't have any other way to get there. I'm planning out, like, I don't think I'll even be able to get, like, my ID and all that. I don't think I'll be able to get any of that back until next year. Like, at the end of this year, I should be able to go home for a while. Or not home, well, yeah, like, my OG, like, my first, where I was, like, born and everything. I should be able to go back there and, like, get my ID, get my social, get my birth certificate. Because, like, that'll be my main focus. Like, okay, I'm going to my birthplace to get my info. Like, I'm not there for anything else. So I can go there, I can get it, and then I can come back home. But I won't be able to do that probably until the end of the year. John Trayers, how's it going? Kendra, welcome to the broadcast. Tiger, how's it going? Yeah, I see normal people. Oh, thank God, normal people. All right. That's one thing that's, like, tough for me, is, like, it's such a balance. Is, like, it's good stuff around here, but, like, I can't do what I do around here, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's really, really good vibes in these areas for, like, the down-home feel and the politeness and the respect. Like, they totally have it. But, like, I can't do this work here because they're not for it, you know? They don't do that. They don't do this stuff here. So, like I said, IHOP's 24 hours. This is the second time this one's doing around. I'm just here. Just mind my own business. Don't worry about me. I'm not going to cause no problems. I'm not in with the criminal community. Hey, for whatever it's worth, if me sitting here keeps the criminals away, they all think I'm nuts, so they stay away from me. They think I'm a total whack job, so criminals don't come anywhere near me. And that's the God's honest truth. But yes, walking. So like I said, if there's anybody that knows anybody that could even help me, just 2 miles here, 3 miles there. 2 miles takes me an hour, or 3 miles takes me an hour. Okay? So I walked for 8-9 hours today, 10 hours today, for real. And all that walking could have been handled with, like, 45 minutes of driving. And I walked for, like, 10 hours. And it just amazes me how many people are driving by. Like, how hard would it be to pick me up and drop me off at whatever point you're making a turn? John Trayers, what's up? Kendra. And, like, I'm on board. Like, I don't know why people think that I'm, like, not with it. Like, I'm with it. Like, I don't know, like, people think I'm a defector or something, and I'm not. I know somebody who was in my life really tried to make me out to look like a defector when they are a defector, and they are the defectors. I'm not. They're just freaking whatever. Not my problem. But I've been with it for a long... I'm so with it, I gave up everything to be able to stay with it. So, yeah. I'm with it. And I'm not, it's not, that's the difference, is, like, I'm not a sellout. I'm not with it because I want people, oh, I hope you like me. No, I wholeheartedly believe in what I do. And I wholeheartedly believe in what I believe in. And what we're doing, like, building a better world. I wholeheartedly believe in it. With everything I am. I mean, I literally lost the love of my life because I refuse to not associate with people of other color orientation, and, like, it's kind of a thing. It's not this is social justice. No offense, I would happily, now if it's a dude or something, do the backhand thing, like, shut up. It's a real thing. Let's not make it a social thing that makes it watered down. It's a real, like, it's an actual problem. It's a mental problem when someone has an issue with someone over color, because it doesn't make any sense to. That's why, for logical reasons, it doesn't make any sense. We don't have to make it emotional. Emotional helps, but emotional can also make people crazy. So let's logically deduce the fact that racism is stupid, and we'll start there. And equality is not something we fight for. Equality is something built in. Equality is something we're already supposed to be doing that makes sense. And when we don't treat one another equally, we end up with issues with one another because we're not doing what we're already supposed to be doing. There is a discrepancy in the balance of our mind when we don't treat someone equally. And our brain, on some level, knows that we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And so we fight with ourselves. It's like if you have an itch and so you scratch it. Well, it's the same thing. Like, you know that you have a problem because you think there's a problem with color, but like you've been indoctrinated or taught. It's like in school they were taught to always write with the right hand, right? When a couple generations ago they were taught, well, you have to write with your right hand, and they were forced to. Well, no, you can be right-handed, you can be left-handed, and if you're forced to write with your right hand, your brain still knows you're left-handed. So it always, on some level, you're going to have some form of an irritation, even if you do write with your right hand. Well, same is, equality is, and if you do not treat someone equally, your brain knows that you're doing something that is an anti-survival tactic. Your brain knows that you're doing something that is detrimental to your survival. Treating people equally is a survival tactic that is highly effective, and there is no counter to it. There's just not. There's certain things that are within the balance, and they're made to be within the balance, and equality is one of those things. And thus, being a survivalist, literally, and also in some ways an evolutionist, I like surviving, and I like promoting survival. And equality is a very good way to, treating people equally is a wonderful way to survive. And consequentially, it is our nature to treat people equally, treat one another equally, because we are all equal. John Triers, Kendra, Tiger, Cam, Chrissy Ann, thanks for liking the broadcast. Oh, Chrissy Ann, you changed, okay. Your reads, Privet Kaktila, thanks for the follow. Chase, what's up? Me too. Cool. Moham, how's it going? What line of work? Like I said, I'm going to get into acting. I think I'm actually really going to get into acting. And I'm legitimately going to get into music. Not even kidding you. I think that's what I'm actually going to end up doing. Medusa, welcome to the broadcast. Hitchhiking isn't safe anymore. I'll tell you what, it's actually far safer than it used to be. Because nowadays you have phones, you have tracking, you have, like, everything is digital, everything is tracked, it just is, everything's tracked. Whereas before, you could get in the 70s, you could hop in somebody's van or somebody's car, and God knows nobody knows where you're at. Nowadays, you could get in you could get in the car with an absolute psycho, and I can't say I haven't. And you're safer than you might have been with a regular person back in the day, because back in the day when there was nothing tracking you, that regular person might have thought to themselves, if I take this person to the side of the road, nobody's going to know. The regular person would have thought that, ironically, whereas the psycho might have been too nervous or whatever. But the point is, nowadays you got everything tracking you, and it's more equal. The safety, I personally would say it's far more safe, but I would still also say that it's a very dangerous practice regardless. But I have to get home. I'm not kidding. I'm stubborn to the point, I don't think I'm going to be walking that 25 miles. I'm pissed. I'm going to find a way to get there faster. I'm going to ask my buddy if he'll help me buy a bicycle. I'm going to ask y'all if you guys would be willing to contribute or help out in any way. If you know people who could get rides. If there's anybody that has a bicycle or is willing to help me get a Walmart gift card so I can get a bicycle, or frickin', that's really my only option is to take a freaking bike. I don't really have another option. Or gas money, but realistically, nowadays, I say after 2020, people won't even take gas money. They won't even give you a ride. People won't even give you a ride even if you have gas money, because they just don't want to go out of their way anymore. People people don't help each other anymore nearly as much. I continue to, and people get more dumbfounded over time at how my life keeps working out. They're like, how on earth are you doing this? And I'm like, you guys don't get it. Generosity is the key. Legit, I had $2 in my pocket, and I went to Subway, and I couldn't get anything, and I didn't. But I put $2 in the tip jar because the guy was cool enough to let me sit down, plug in, and use the Wi-Fi. There wasn't any Wi-Fi, but I was able to sit down, plug in, and charge my phone. But, I threw the $2 I had in his tip jar. Now, why did I do that? For common sense reasons. It's called a thank you. No matter how difficult life gets, don't forget those core principles. Don't let fear control your core decisions. Am I making a risky decision right now? Yes, I am. Will there be consequences? I don't know. Am I terrified to find out? I would be if I cared. And me not caring is not apathy. It's just my life sucks so bad. I can't afford to care. So I'm just going to do my thing and pray that people pity me enough to let me keep doing what I got to do. This is all I got. So this is what I'm doing. It's not like, oh, no, look, son, you have all these. No, I don't. I just don't. I don't. This is the option that I have. And I'm thankful for it. Yulia Chase, thank you for the follows. The music is cool, a little loud though. I can't help it. The speaker's right here. Like I said, IHOP is 24 hours, so the music is still playing. Jean Paul Perez, thank you for the heart. Like I told you, it goes up to corporate. It's not a local decision. I tell people these things. They think I'm making it up, and I'm not. The music would not be playing all night. The Wi-Fi would not be operable. The lights would not be on. All the above. Go Ninja. Welcome to the broadcast. Right, yeah. Jean Paul Perez, thanks for the heart. Well, let me see if maybe I could move over here. I don't know. Let's see if I still have Wi-Fi over here. No, I lose connection. Sorry. No, I have to stay over here to maintain connection. I don't have a choice. Jose Flores, thanks for the heart. Sammy Hall, welcome to the broadcast. Stephen Parks, welcome to the broadcast. Oh, thanks for joining. Mr. Banana, welcome to the broadcast. Gia, welcome to the broadcast. Chrissy says Craigslist. I didn't even think of that. Thank you. That's a really good idea. Oh, you know what? It is, but at the same time, this is what people don't think about because you're not living outside. Like, I don't have the ability to stay in the same place. So it's not like I don't have enough time to reach out to somebody on Craigslist and wait for them to respond to me and then set something up. It's never enough time. It's never been enough time because, that's a great idea. No, I thought of it. I've done it, but I'm just so freaking tired and spent that I can't even, I'm tripping over my own words. But Darren, thank you for the hearts. Coover, welcome to the broadcast. Alvin, welcome to the broadcast. Jay, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, I don't pride myself in this situation. I don't pride myself in any of this anymore. I really don't. I used to think I was tough. No, I'm done. I promise. I feel like for real, I'm done. I'm getting home and I'm done. I don't even want to be doing this right now, but I don't have any other way of getting there. I don't. If I had another way to get to California, I would have gotten to California another way. I don't have another way. The first thing was I promised myself if after what had been done to me, and yes, that's what did it to me. I mean, I don't want to admit it to myself, but I'm realizing it's true. I lived. The bullet missed is how we're going to say it. And I lived. And I promised myself that if I lived, I would see the ocean. And I wasn't kidding. It was really like that. I promised myself, and I'm an emotional guy, okay? So, he cries, he's not tough. Well, get over it. I'm not Chris Evans. I'm not Chris Hemsworth. I'm me. I'm me. And I'm emotional. And if that's not good enough for you, then, oh well. That was a very, I healed from the trauma, but it was an extremely traumatic experience. And I lived, and I promised myself that if I lived, that I would see the ocean. So first things first, I saw the ocean. And now I got to get home. Molly, welcome to the broadcast. Robert, welcome to the broadcast. Haley, welcome to the broadcast. But I can't believe that, like, people are literally just letting me just walk all the way there. I mean, for real, like, word has definitely spread, and, like, people know that I'm just, like, struggling to get there, and people are not even trying to help me get there. The way that people used to, they're literally just like, you're on your own. And I can't even believe it. I really can't. And not only that, but then, like, trying to hold me back and stuff like that. Like, I can't believe it. It's mind-blowing to me, honestly. It really is. Like, I could tell you, like, if I was the person in the car, absolutely I'd give somebody a ride. Without a doubt. If I saw somebody in the gas station and they're, like I was, and asking, you know, hey, can anybody help me get down the road? Like, yeah, hop in the car. Of course. Like, what am I going to say? No? I'm not afraid of them robbing me. I don't have anything for you to take. You don't want my car. You won't make you far in it. You know, so. What's up, Harry? How are you? Gia, how's it going? Andre, thanks for the hearts. So it can only depend on yourself. But it shouldn't have to be that way. Springs, thanks for the hearts. Like, I could only count the 1,000. I would say, at this point, I would probably say over 2,000. Well, hundreds, 1,000, maybe over 1,000 people. I would say since I started walking, there's had to have been at least 1,000 people that have seen me walking. And I think I only got like 1 or 2 rides total. Or 2 or 3 or 4, maybe 4, maybe. And 2 of them I had to ask for. Raul, welcome to the broadcast. I just find that mind-blowing. Like, to see somebody... And then there are people that I would see riding down the highway, and I would see them come back up the highway a couple hours later. And, like, if you saw somebody still walking on that same highway, and it was 4 hours later, or 6, like, you went through your entire work shift. Like, imagine that if you went to work... And then you're coming home from work, and the same guy is still walking around along that highway. You ain't gonna stop and pick him up, or at least ask him how he's doing? The fuck is wrong with people? Like, I swear to God, like, these... Well, he might be a psychopath, or he might be a killer, or he might be a sociopath. You're a fucking sociopath. You're watching some poor guy burn up in the sun for 8 hours, and then you come back and you see him still walking there, and you don't do anything. You're a sociopath. Fact. You know, like, I mean, I'm sorry, are you rushing off to the hospital for a pregnancy or off to the morgue for a death or something? Because if not, and you see this guy walking twice in an 8-hour period, and you don't even come see him, see how he's doing, you're a sociopath. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, but you got you're numb. You got emotional issues. I'm just saying, like, I could not live with myself. If I saw somebody walking like that, I would not leave them. I would not. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I saw somebody walking like that and I didn't do something. Anyway. I hate to do the guilt trip thing, but it's true. Blue-eyed boy, welcome to the broadcast. Defengi, thanks for the hearts. Bro, hi, how are you doing? I am doing a 90 out of 100 horrible. How are y'all? And I'd sit here and pretend like I'm getting blessings, but realistically, I am not getting anything more than I'm supposed to be getting right now. Like, everything that's going on right now, for the most part, is how it's supposed to already be going either way, without calling it extra. It's not extra. So, it's not even, it's subpar. I'm receiving subpar treatment because people are expecting me to put out further. So it is what it is. Good morning. Thank you for the follow. Raul, thanks for the hearts. I figure, especially being pulled back another 25 miles, that somebody to offer me a ride. Nope, nothing. And the moment I start to really ask for help, what do? They run off. Oh, God, I just don't have time for that. Well, that's all right. Karma will come your way. People just keep avoiding. But, like, I'm not going to go away. And once I get home, I can get on my feet. But until I get there, I got to get help getting there. And I don't know how else to ask for help at this point other than the guilt trip. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Handsome says, how far are you from the ocean? A couple of miles. Moonshadow, what's up? Gustavo Santos, what's up? But like I'm on the East Coast right now, and I need to get to the West Coast. Goria, thanks for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Yes, thank you for the follow. I need help, and if there's no other ways that you guys can help than to be in the broadcast and to send hearts and to share out to your people, that's plenty. If you guys could share out the broadcast and spread the word and let people know and say, hey, it's been a couple of years since this guy was a piece of crap and he's doing a lot better and he's really trying to get his life on track. Maybe put in a good word for me, help people realize that I never was a bad guy. I made a few mistakes and I was willing to take the heat so that somebody else didn't, and that was a total mistake. I did the right thing. But anyway, I won't do it again, but I did the right thing. So, but I'm actually a pretty decent guy, and I would like people to know that, and for you guys to let people know, like, I've made my comeback, and I'm doing good, and I'm a good person, and get a job. Yes, absolutely. Oh, just real quick, do you live inside and have like a job? Like, you do all that stuff on, like, in a house, right? Like, you don't have nowhere to sleep and then try to have a job without an ID and all of that. But go get it. Oh, I'm sorry. Birth certificate and social are required for an ID. ID and birth certificate are required for a social. Social and ID are required for a birth certificate. Weird. So, if you don't have two of the three, you don't have any of them, and you don't have any way to get them. Can we talk about that? Because it doesn't seem like anybody wants to talk about that. It's really freaking weird. But apparently I don't exist anymore. So I just started running with it. I'm stateless. I don't exist. I don't. Prove it. Prove that I exist. You literally can't. You literally cannot track far enough back to prove that I am, quote unquote, you know who. Literally can't prove it. You cannot. You can't. You literally, there is not enough paper. There's not enough of a paper trail or a witness trail to legally prove that I am so-and-so. God's honest truth. You would have to fake it, you would have to cheat, or you would have to do it through corruption. And they've tried. And those are literally the only ways to prove that I am so-and-so. And I'm not trying to run. Like, I want my identification. It's just literally, it's been that long and that impossible for me to get it. They're like, we understand if you're trying to, like, be under the radar. I'm not trying to be under the radar. I want a job. Like, I want a regular life. I want a car. I want to drive a car. Can't drive a car without a license. I want to run an e-commerce store. Can't do that without my Social Security card. So yeah, I'm not running from anything. I'm literally in limbo and on the fringes, and people are like, well, when you do this or that, it'll just magically work out. And I'm like, oh, you've done that? Oh, no, you didn't either. But somebody told you, right? Yeah, nobody's done it because it doesn't work that way. I'm off the grid on accident, and I would like to be back on the grid, and prison will not do that. Jail won't do it. Like, literally, I've tried through the system to regain access to my identification, and even if you are in the system as so-and-so, you still cannot get your identification. Even if you have a retinal scan, even if you have facial recognition that identifies you as so-and-so, and the points match up, you do not have the legal right to gain access to your identification. So does someone want to please explain to me, unless I join the mafia, how to get my identification? Because there doesn't seem to be any other way than joining organized crime to get my identification. Literally. The only way that I have been offered to actually get my identification has been from organized criminals who have access to the systems. So fuck you, system. That's all I have to say. So my plan is probably to get a fake ID. It's probably what I'm going to do. Because I can't do anything else. And literally the system is not, I'm not going to be penalized for even saying that. I'm not going to catch a felony for intent or anything, because the system wants me to be identified. They want to be able to pull me over and be able to show who I am. So I am literally, because of how fucked up the system is, I am going to get away with a felony. Because the system is that fucked up. That I cannot be identified or protected in any way, shape, or form in those facets unless I have that card. So I'm literally going to have to go pay money to a criminal to get a fake card to show a cop my life. Are we done? Are we satisfied? Thank you. ID, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the follow. I shared on Twitter. Thank you, Sprinks. Fake, what's up? Chrissy, side work? Well, it is a felony for me to make more than $4,000. Because it's undocumented income. I can't legally make more than $4,000 cash in a year, especially without reporting it. And by technicality, you're not even supposed to make money under the table, because then the company would have to report it. So if I had, let's say I made $3,500, and said company didn't report it, I go take $3,500 and I spend $3,500. The government asks, where did you get $3,500? Don't worry, you're not in trouble, because it's only $3,500. But if you don't tell us where it came from, we're going to assume you stole it, or da-da-da-da-da-da. So then it's on you. No, thank you. In my feelings, welcome to the broadcast. And then what happens is, a lot of these people that get into that, they end up living their whole lives that way. They live their whole lives making money under the table, dodging the government, blah, 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 blah. And they are dubbed as career criminals. And people are like, yeah, just go do that. I think it's just, okay, here's the thing. I'm really smart. All right, God made me really smart. He really did. He made me to be special. He did. And that's why this bugs me. That's why this bugs me when people come at me like I'm dumb. Because I'm just like, there's just like not a greater insult than to come at me with like, one second. Like when people leave their cars unlocked and the alarm beeping to make it look like you were trying to steal it. I don't know if anyone's ever done that to you. But like they think you're literally just going to go up to the car and try and shut it off for them. Or like when people will leave their IDs on the side of the road. This is an actual thing. For you to go and turn it in so that you get framed for trying to steal it. People are, yeah. No, I'm assuming most of you have never lived on the street. I'm telling you, it's awful. People out here, vicious isn't the word, they are animals. Now, the people around here aren't that bad. They're pretty awesome, actually. But, like, most places are pretty rough. And they will do anything to you without regret. So, my recommendation to you is stay safe, stay indoors. And even as a dude living out here, I will tell you to avoid homeless people. If somebody actually needs, like, help, give them help. But if you see them ask for help and then go outside and smoke a cigarette that they say they couldn't afford to buy, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. But I would also say that goes for anybody. You know, oh, do you have gas money? But, like, they got $500 in the bank. If I ask you for something, I literally don't have anything. Like, I will not ask for something unless I literally have nothing. But that's just me. My feelings, Springs, thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the 100 hearts. D, straight drop, what's up? Raul, thanks for the 100 hearts. Terasaki, plenty of places do under the table. Yes, they do, but there's three things that are necessary. Number one, anonymity. I do not have anonymity. Two, one second. Two is, what do you call it? connections with the local community. Don't have those. 3, willingness to make under the table money and be willing to jump through hoops in the system to use the money and protect the employer. Fuck you, that's called controlling my life. I will sooner starve, literally. And I am starving, so I said no. There will be people who will come through. There will be ways. I'm getting there. It's just about not giving up. ID, thank you for the 100 hearts. Christina says, lost them. All right. Here's what happens, and this is effed up too, okay? And this will happen. Guys and girls, I understand that you want to trust your parents. I understand. I'm going to tell you something. In my experience, you might have better parents. You might have better people in your life. In my experience, most of the people I know who have been through this kind of thing, their parents miraculously lost their birth certificate when they finally needed it. Just like they just can't find it. It was in the safe for 20-something years. But all of a sudden, it's just not in the safe. So all of a sudden, the birth certificate has disappeared. Couldn't explain it to you if I wanted to. But it really is that way. Because then it puts you in a position where you are forced to be reliant upon your parents. So me personally, do I have a birth certificate? I bet you $100 that somebody close to me has it and is hiding it from me illegally. But there's nothing I can do about that. You know what I'm saying? Sky, what's up? Alejandro, thanks for the heart, says you can order a new social security card or birth certificate. So I'm trying to tell you guys, you can't. It doesn't work that way. You can't just order a social security card unless you have ID to prove that it's you ordering the card and your birth certificate to prove that it's you getting the card. You have to have at least 2 forms of identification, social security card, birth certificate, or ID, to get the third one. To get an ID, you have to have your social security card and your birth certificate. To get your birth certificate, you need to have your social security card and your ID. To get your social security card, you have to have your birth certificate and your ID. I said that twice now. I know it's like cannot compute, like, no, it's not that. Yes, it is that way. That is how it is. There's no, like, no matter how many, and this happens, like, people literally get to a point in their brain of, like, cannot compute, so they literally just repeat back the same thing, but you can do the, like, snap out of it, like you're in a trance. You literally must be in a trance, because, like, I know that you want to solve the problem, but it's saying the same thing twice doesn't change how, like, that's the other thing, you know, people think that if we say it enough times, it'll become real. I wish. If we say it enough times, it'll just happen. I wish. You need to. As nice as it would be to just be able to order it, you can't. And that's for security reasons. You know, it's to make sure that someone else isn't ordering your stuff. Sky, welcome to the broadcast. Blake, welcome to the broadcast. Rick and Mel, welcome to the broadcast. Mr. Devil, welcome to the broadcast. Victoria Jane, hello, how are you? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the 500 hearts. Ricka, what's up? Kay, more than welcome on. Raul says unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. It is. Like, I can't find the loophole. I can't figure out, like, what I could tell you is the only workaround I've ever found. I'm not kidding you. There's 3 workarounds that I've found, and they are, number 1, organized crime, and of course I turn that down. 2 is governmental corruption. I turn that down. And 3 is making a fake. And like I said, I turn that down, but actually I'm not even kidding you when I say I'm probably going to end up biting the bullet and taking one for the team. Committing the crime. I'm not a criminal, but I will literally go get a fake made just to keep it easy for the police, because they do protect me. I'm not kidding. They do. They're the cops. That's what they do. They protect the community. So I'm going to get identification of some form, and hopefully they don't get me in trouble for not having a real one. But at least then there's something that could say, hey, well, yeah, that's me. If you need to know, it's me. But I literally don't have another way to get them. It's just so they know that I'm not trying to like hide from them. But I don't have a way to say, hey, it's me. I don't have a way to do that. And it's literally not my fault. There's nothing I could do. And if there is, trust me, I would. Like, I'm so anal retentive when it comes to this stuff. Like, I'm the dude who has it laminated. I'm the dude who has the birth certificate frickin' all souped up and put away. Like, I don't play games with this stuff. It's very serious for me. Because, like, that's your real life. It's your real name. So why do you think I'm fighting so hard for people to still know that it's me? Like, I'm not, like, I could have people covering for me, like, friggin', you guys don't realize how many people out there do actually like me, and I like them, and I'm grateful that they cover for me any day of the week, friggin' cover for me any day of the week, and I'll sit here on live stream in an IHOP and friggin' blow my own cover and just, hey, here I am, because I'm me, and I don't like being misidentified, because I've worked very hard to just be me. Even if I don't have the best reputation, it's my reputation, it's my life, it's my name. I've worked for it. And even if it is at the bottom, it's much higher up than it was, ironically. So, I don't want to be mistaken for anybody else. I don't. And especially in this position, kind of the only people that I could be mistaken for would be criminals. So, I'm doing the best that I could, and hopefully we could just work this kink out of the system and find a way for IDs. Now, talk about systemic change. Like I said, I'm not going to freaking fight over an IHOP, but I will admittedly, absolutely willingly have a conversation about, involving the Social Security Administration, the birth certificate situation, and governmental ID, and, the real ID, because I'm sitting here and I don't have any of those. I want to, I should, I'm a willing participant in the ship, and I don't have an ability to access it. So yeah, I will fight for some sort of a change in that. Like what and this is, I'm going to touch on this. Let me get to the end of the comments here. I'm going to touch on this. And I hope if there's anybody who's involved in any of this kind of stuff, or who, has a voice in it, you're more than welcome to take anything that I'm saying and just turn it into your own. Take it and go use it. Create systemic change. Give us an option. Get me on the map. Do it. Thank you. I have plenty of people. I can tell you guys wouldn't even believe me how many mainstreamers. I got mainstream people that freaking tap my stuff and watch it. And they take stuff and make their own content. I had a dude literally just yesterday threw up a post. Dude's got like 15 million. He's on his way up, and he straight up stripped my bio. I'm not even kidding you. Threw up a post. Dude's got like 15 million. He's on his way up, and he straight up stripped my bio. I'm not even kidding you. Turned my bio into a post for himself. And I'm not ashamed. I'm not upset. I'm proud. I'm happy. I'm grateful, and I'm flattered. And no, it's not just me wishing it was that way. It's like took it verbatim. And there was innuendos in his. It's a family thing. We're not going to talk about it, but I'm happy for him. And shout out to. Oh, that sucks for you, but shout out to the ladybug. Well, shout out. I'm gonna make it out there, I'm gonna win that one. Oh, she's taken, but maybe she'll teach me how to dance. We'll see. I hope to God I'll be the coolest thing in the world. The coolest thing in the world. That's something else I want to do is dance. Like, for real. I straight up, I'm not kidding you when I say I want to learn hip-hop dance. Make fun of me all you want. I absolutely love it. I think it's the coolest thing. And I want to learn how to hip-hop dance. I don't care if you make fun of me. I don't care. I'm really into it. Unbelievable. BRT Dex, what's up? Welcome on. Carlos, D Spirit, Vintage Barbie, thanks for the share. Thanks for all the hearts, and thanks for the stuff you were throwing my way. I don't know what it was, but I'll take a look. Lavi, welcome on. Carlos, what's up? How's it going? Maisha, John, and if I am like totally wrong, it would be incredible for you guys to correct me, because the stuff that I'm mentioning is stuff that I've looked on, like I've had on webpage verbatim, where it said like I could not order my social security card without 2 forms of ID. So if that's not true, then I would love to be proven wrong, because that way then if you guys could send me a link where I only need 1, where I don't need any, then I'll get it. But that's the other conversation, is not having any at all. Then how about that? If that exists, send it my way. Prove me wrong. Help me get my ID. Thanks for the hearts. Terasake says, no. Well, like I said, prove me wrong, or don't tell me I'm wrong. Send me the link. Link it up. ID, thanks for the heart. Receipts, or I don't believe you. Mark Prince, what's up? Never worked under the table in. Can't say I haven't. Where are we at? Oh my gosh. Where the heck are we at? We're doing good. Medusa, welcome to the broadcast. Larcy, welcome to the broadcast. Chucky, what's up? I love this song, says Tony. Cool. Was it the last song or this song? Fee, what's up? Beetlejuice, Kendra. Sprinks, I appreciate you liking the broadcast. ID, thanks for the 100 hearts. Hearts have reached 1,000. Thank you. R&B, Pop Soul, welcome to the broadcast. Chrissy, thanks for the hearts. ID says you just said you have... I literally said the opposite. I did not say I have anonymity, nobody can prove who I am. No, okay. Like, legally, okay? Like, I'm obviously me. How many hundreds of thousands of hours are there out there? Like, I mean, is it that hard to hear me say like 3 sentences and know it's me? Pretty sure it's me. But I'm saying, like, legally, it can't be proven that I'm me, is what I'm saying. Like, if you were to show a video that looks like me, because of the legal situation, I could look at it and say that's not me and get away with it. Now, would I do that? No, I'm not that much of a jerk. But you get my point. But you're like, oh, you have anonymity. I'm accidentally, like, I'm not trying to. Like, I don't... You know what I'm saying? Carlos, what's up? Vegas, welcome to the broadcast. ID, thanks for heart. Son, welcome to the broadcast. Carlos, thanks for the follow. Sandy Hall, welcome to the broadcast. Carlo, appreciate you. Raud, what's up? Darren, welcome. Jiga Kumari, welcome to the broadcast. Lil Britt, what's up? Maheim, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the follow. I'm trying to catch up in comments. Love, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the hearts. Vintage Barbie, thank you for the gold bean. Vintage Barbie says, sending gifts, thank you for the gifts. Congratulations to Vintage Barbie on gifting Bell for the first time today and generating must-win rewards. 1 diamond. Thank you. Prima Alley, welcome to the broadcast. Autumn K, welcome to the broadcast. Barbie, thank you for the gold bean. Barbie, thank you for another gold bean. Tony, thank you for the 100 hearts. Fazlina, welcome to the broadcast. Lori P, welcome to the broadcast. And thank you for the hearts. ID, Usim. Springs, thanks for the follow. Vintage Barbie, thanks for the follow. Truth, welcome to the broadcast. Catnip says, great song. Cool. Sierra, welcome to the broadcast. Barbie says, decent tunes. Thank you. Courtesy IHOP. Mike, welcome to the broadcast. Mike, thanks for the follow. Catnip, thanks for the 100 hearts. B, thank you for the follow. Catnip, I have a crush on Springs. That's adorable. Tony says, IHOP has great taste in music. Yes, they do. Flash Flasher, welcome to the broadcast. Joe Ramirez, welcome to the broadcast. Surfboarder, welcome to the broadcast. How are you? Hi, handsome. I am 100% single. I am 100% straight. Don't tell anybody. But just, if it's the right dude, I emotionally connect. I like to hang out and have like a bromance, but I don't like to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So if there's any dudes out there, I'll hang out. But I'm just not trying to smash or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you want to hang out, got a little emotional connection, get something to eat, you know, get me off the floor. That'd be really cool. But it is what it is. I'll be your beggar for a day. I'm not denying it. That's where I'm at. But like, I'll get on like a dating app, and I'll get 30 male matches to every female match. No exaggeration.
I don't know. Is it like do women just not like me anymore? Like, am I just unattractive to women? I'm not kidding. It's a real question. Like, I'm not even kidding you when I say I don't match with women anymore at all. Like, I would get on Tinder before, and 150, 200 matches. Now, I'm lucky to get a match. One. In like a day or two. But then again, I used to swipe like a beast. And I don't really swipe all that much. Chrissy says rant sesh. Yeah, I'm also very single. Very, very single. And for all intents and purposes, virgin. For all intents and purposes, it's an identity. Age identity, I am 18. Sexual identity, I am gender male, sexually male, and virgin. And if you disagree, I don't care. It's my identity. I'm in control of it, and it's the only thing I have control of, so deal with it. It's my truth. You are not going to win the battle of my truth. Tony, thank you for the 100 hearts. Oh, where are we? Mike, thanks for the space. Surfboard, thank you for the 3 beans. Surfboard, thank you for 2 more beans. Thank you for the gold diamond. I appreciate you. Thank you. Alright, thank you for the 5 gold diamonds. Jackie, welcome to the broadcast. Carlos, what's up? CVS Pharmacy, what's up? I remember you. Rajuku, welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for the 100 hearts, Surfboard. Catnip, thanks for the 500 hearts. Surfboard says, where are you? I am below, I don't know exactly where I'm at. I am below Beaufort, South Carolina. And I really, 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 like, super need help. 0% exaggeration. Like, I have never needed more help. I have never needed help more than I do right now in my entire life. Not exaggerating at all. And once I get home to LA, I should not need help anymore because I will have access to the system and I will have, well, you know what I'm saying. Like, I will have access to resources, food bank, shelter, beach if necessary. A lot of homeless people out there, so it shouldn't be that hard to get out there and, you know, just, and then start picking up work. Because those are the kind of do that work. And we'll pay you $500-600. I'll do it for free. Who do you think they're gonna let in? You know what I mean? They're gonna give me a chance at least. Yeah, I'll do the work for free. You can't pay me anyway. Man, I love it. I'm doing it for the passion. And that's the truth. I really am doing it. I'm not doing it for the pay. I'm not. I'm not even kidding you when I say, like, I could get real good. I'd do a movie for free. I'm not doing it for the money. Do you realize how low in the bar I've been for how long? Like, how much I appreciate how little I need to have a high level of appreciation. My God, you feed me some good food. You put me in a nice little trailer. My God, I'll give you 120 minutes of glory. Hell yeah. You ain't gonna pay me a dime. Pay me with a driver in a car. Pay me in some other way. Don't give me money for the rest of my life. I don't care. I'll work for free. People think I'm exaggerating, and I'm not at all. I would 100%, I would snap of a finger, I would do that the rest of my life. God's honest truth. No control of it needed as long as I had people who knew what they're doing, are successful at it, and are keeping me on track. I would, my God, I'd eat it up like a baby. Rest of my life. Yeah, where are we at? Jackie, welcome to the broadcast. Oh, we got Randy, what's up? Ken says, crash a frat party, food cakes are free. I said my age identity is 18. There are dudes that are a little older that hang out there, aren't there? That go to these parties. I mean, I could do a frat party. I was going down the road and there was actually some of these younger dudes, like, I'd say early 20s, right? And so technically a little bit older than me, but, you know, they were the frat type, is what I'm saying. And they're like, dude, you want to see a duck? And I'm like, sure. or something like that. I don't even know what they said. I thought they were offering me alcohol. I was like, all right, sure. But what I really meant was, I don't want any alcohol, but I'm lonely and I need friends. So I figured by the time they brought me the alcohol, I could just say no. But it wasn't alcohol, it was duck or something. So, anyway, I should have asked them if they had somewhere I could sleep or something, but I just didn't think of it. And then I walked down, and I bet you they thought we should probably drive off before he comes back and asks us for somewhere to sleep. Because they drove off. But, see, this is the part that so many people in the media industry go through, like mainstream media industry, that get into acting and the other more difficult, places to get your foot in the door. This is the part that they don't show. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the part that they don't want anybody to see. This is the part that they don't show anybody. And I'm trying to, you guys get the full experience. You guys see the whole process. The unshaven beard and everything. You see the whole process. The horrible hairline, the ugly nose, all of it before it gets fixed. You get to see all of it prior. Pun intended. Thanks for the hearts. Stardust, welcome to the broadcast. Kendra, welcome to the broadcast. Chrissy Ann, thank you. I'm a house cat, that's my truth. Alright, I appreciate you. Sprinks identifies as a house cat. Very cool. Excuse me. Thank you for the hearts. Springs. Tony says, why not 21 instead? You could hit the bars. Because wow, I'm sorry. I almost got... Yo, I used to be so pretentious. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. I don't drink. And I would actually I prefer 18 because it makes it so much easier not to drink. It really does. Hot Commodity, welcome to the broadcast. Springs, thanks for the 100 hearts. I identify as a diaper. I like that. Why? Because everyone poops in you? Everyone poops on you? Surfboard says, what kind of help? Right now I need somewhere to sleep. Straight up, somewhere safe that I could put my head down and not be concerned about what's around the corner. So, that would be cool. If not that, realistically, what I want even more than sleep is to get all the way home to California. The sooner the better. So, a ride would be incredible. Absolutely. People don't even realize, if you took an hour out of your time and drove me an hour west, you would be effectively saving me weeks of time. Literally. South is one thing, but if you could get me a couple hours west, or if you could get me an hour west, and somebody who's an hour west, and they could give me an hour west, and they know somebody an hour west, I bet you I could be there inside of a week. Because that's the biggest thing, is I gotta get there. All of this is wasting so much time. I could already be out there. I said, have my food bank, have the food bank in order. Maybe I'm at a shelter. Maybe I'm just sleeping on the beach. Enveloped with the homeless, which is fine if that's how it has to be. And then I just start searching for work, because then I don't have anything else that I got to worry about. I got food, I got shelter, and I'm staying in one spot. And then all I got to do is search for work. Jalacia, welcome to the broadcast. Diaper baby. Kylie, welcome to the broadcast. Dizzy, thanks for the hearts. Jay, welcome to the broadcast. Rox, welcome to the broadcast. 120 minutes of glory. Sore as fuck. Wait. That was a weird thing to say, but you know what I meant. I even said it weird on purpose. I was trying to get a rise out of you. Looks like it worked. Barbie, thanks for the gold bean. Handsome Honey, thanks for the hearts. TG, what's up? B-Nun, what's up? Dizzy, thanks for the hearts. Rolly, welcome to the broadcast. Captain says, just live on campus, no one will know. What? At a college? How do you live on campus at a college without anyone knowing? I'd have to get a key card. I'd have to get a room. rooms get assigned to students. How would they not know? I mean, unless I find some really cool college chick, you know, who keeps me in the, like, hides me in the dorm or something. Prince, welcome to the broadcast. Say you're pre-med. Yo, this isn't Catch Me If You Can. This is 2020 something. Like, we're not in the 80s and the 90s. There's no way I'd get away with that. Yeah, you could live in the student lounge. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, that might actually work. Because you could. It is possible to go to college courses without paying for them. Like I said, you just don't get the credit. So, like, I could sleep in the student lounge and then go to class and, like, literally just live out the semester as though I have credits and go to those classes and get the education and then get to the end of it and just be like, they'll be like, well, are you coming to graduation? I'll be like, I never paid for an education. Maybe I'll get an honorary, they'll give me an honorary degree. I'll be like Taylor Swift and who would the rest of them? Denzel Washington. But, Kendry, welcome to the broadcast. Sprinks, thanks for the hearts. Just go to class all day to find and party. Kevin says a frat would take you in a second. Learn to drink a fifth in one sitting. Dude, a frat really would take me in a second. Like, they would have me as frat dad. In a minute, I would be frat dad, and I'd be proud of that title. And that's sad. I'm pathetic. Anyway, Mike, welcome to the broadcast. Kaylee, welcome to the broadcast. Surfboard, welcome. Juice, welcome to the broadcast. Vinci Barbie says, can you get a ride from a truck driver? There's no truck drivers around here. I mean, literally, I don't know what it is about along where I'm at, but there's like no trucking. There's like none, literally. It's because I'm not by the interstate. That's really what it is. I gotta get the rest of the way through here. I think if I could I'm gonna get myself to Savannah. That may help. And I'm thinking if I could get all the way down to Jacksonville. But what I'm really trying to avoid is the Midwest, because it's really easy to get caught up in the Midwest and get like stuck. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten stuck in the Midwest. Like, you get to a truck stop or somebody drops you off and there's literally nowhere to walk. Like, you're gonna die before you get to the next place. You know what I mean? It's that far to the next place. But I am at 26%, so I'm only going to be live for a little bit yet, and then I have to go charge up, and unfortunately the Wi-Fi does not reach where I have to charge, so. Chrissy Ann says, family here? Not here. I mean, yes and no. Like, yes and no. I don't have anyone I could ask for help. I don't have anyone to be willing to help me here. Lamont, welcome to the broadcast. Mike, welcome to the broadcast. Melissa, welcome to the broadcast. Mrs. Blaze, welcome to the broadcast. Hey, mister. Thank you for the hearts. Quiet Guy, welcome to the broadcast. Sam, good morning. Christiane, thanks for the hearts. Lexi, welcome to the broadcast. Astra, welcome to the broadcast. Look at that smile, such a handsome guy. Thank you, Astra. Y'all, don't forget to add me. And you gotta get me on Snap. How do you get me on Snap? Because you gotta get me on telling me. I don't have a tell me link anywhere. Snap, I don't have anywhere. I just pretty much have all my basics up to take you to YouTube, I think. YouTube or Facebook. Or don't get me on Snap. Just message me here. Get my phone number. I'll get your phone number or something. But like, for real, like, if there's people on here that want to meet up in real life, and because I'm in, like I said, I'm below Beaufort, South Carolina right now. If you want to meet up in real life, don't be like, oh, is he a creep? Like, I get, like, people miss out on so many opportunities because of all that. Hit me up. I'm normal, and I would absolutely meet up with you in person. Like, literally 100% absolutely. So don't be afraid of rejection. Oh, is it going to work? Just hit me up, send me a message. Hey, I'm in the area. Okay, yeah, let's meet up. And for real, I want to meet up with you. For real. Like, this platform for me is like streamlined, equality, regular. It's not the mainstream stuff. This is like my real life. So like I'm inviting you, like and I'm asking you to invite me. Like I would like to meet you, and more if possible, or if you want, or whatever. I would like to meet and then see where things go. Really, it's my preference. Astra, welcome to the broadcast and thanks for the hearts. Creation, welcome to the broadcast. Catnip says, haha, cat. Wait, that was a truck. That was literally just a truck right there. Catnip. Yep, and they're gone. Oh, that's another thing, is a lot of times, like, truckers will be sleeping or something. Like, if they're up in their truck, they're sleeping. You know, I don't want to wake nobody up. Yes, you can sneak on campus, dude. It's really not sneaking. You know, campus is public. It's not technically... It's technically was state property if it's a public school. Spring says, people nap at the student lounge. Yeah. Just audit the courses. Yeah. Bowdy, welcome to the broadcast. Mad Swift, thanks for the follow. Like, I got half a mind to go ask this trucker for a ride, because he's about to head out. But I bet he's going... I don't know. Surfboard, thanks for the 100 hearts. Anastasia, privet skartila. Vintage Barber says, Job Corps, you can live at, I think the age limit is 25 or 26. Yes, I am outside of, like, 1 second, capability for Job Corps because of ID. I can't do Salvation Army, I can't do Job Corps, I can't do most places because of ID. SWAT, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the follow. Sammy Hall, what's up? Mockley, welcome to the broadcast. Debbie April, welcome to the broadcast. Alpha Guru, welcome to the broadcast. Mike, welcome to the broadcast. Tony, any good places to charge your phone there? No. Not anywhere. Angelica, welcome to the broadcast. Gayoko, welcome to the broadcast. Finchboard, can you get on SSI? No. SSI is for people that need SSI. Alpha Guru, welcome to the broadcast. Angelica, thank you. Nice, welcome to the broadcast. Angelica, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Tony says, are you at the truck stop? Nope. Shane, welcome to the broadcast. Omgat, welcome to the broadcast. Tony says, ask him. No, I'm telling you, he's gonna say no. He's just gonna. That's just where things are now. Like, people just aren't friendly like that anymore. They're just not. I'd sooner be sending a red alert. You know, oh, who's this creep asking for a ride? Chan, welcome to the broadcast. Rear, welcome to the broadcast. Alex, welcome to the broadcast. Zell, thanks for the follow. Yassine, welcome on. Alright, we are almost at 20%. What I'm going to do, I'll just let the phone die. I'll broadcast what you till the phone dies. And you guys will know the phone's dead because the broadcast will stop. And then I will be back when the phone is all the way charged up, which shouldn't take more than a half hour. Hopefully. Christina, welcome to the broadcast. Christiana. So is there anyone in South Carolina, Georgia, like just in this area around, it's like I said, I'm by like Beaufort, Georgia, that could come save me? Anybody? I feel very unloved, to say the least. Twix, welcome to broadcast. Welcome to broadcast. Rockstar, welcome to broadcast. You guys are making me feel loved right now, but it's like, then I look away from the phone and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still stuck out here. There's not a single cute girl that'll come pick me up. And that really makes me feel like dirty or ugly or gross or something. Like, not a single chick has jumped on coming to pick me up. Not a single one. That really does, like being on Beagle and we're doing this good, and not a single woman has even shown, not a single one has shown interest. And I genuinely feel like I must be an ugly person. Like as a person. Because I don't know what else it could be. Like, why would they not? I would. Why aren't they? Vintage, I really want to know. Like, I thought that's how it worked. Like, everyone else is out there just getting laid and having sex with each other, and I'm just sitting here like nobody wants to just hang out, let alone any of that. It's not like I'm not ugly. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, if it's like a dirty thing, just put me in your shower. Give me 30 minutes in the shower. Like, what do you want? Like, these things happen. I'm sorry for not being perfect. Vintage says, make a sign, hold it up to truck drivers, California. That's a good idea. I will have to get to a truck stop, which is going to be like another 45 to 50 miles. And my feet are blasted. I'm not going to get any sleep tonight. So that means I will not heal up near as fast. I will be able to get access to food, which is good. But I'm probably going to be resting up all day tomorrow and be fighting sleep because I won't have anywhere to fall asleep. Vibin, welcome to the broadcast. Kia Ruhu, welcome to the broadcast. J-Teeny, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the follow. Onion, welcome to the broadcast. Flamingo Bay says, you look beyond exhausted. I am far beyond exhausted. Thank you for noticing. Tony says, is there a college in the area? Maybe hitch with some going home for the summer. That's a really good idea. There was a college further up north, but I just didn't think to go to it. And it's way too far. Like, I already have traveled, like, so far south that it's not even an option to get. I can't even get back up there. There's probably one in Savannah. Unknown, welcome to the... Oh, yeah, I'm a couple of miles... If you guys know where Parris Island, South Carolina is for the Marine Corps, I'm a couple miles from Parris Island is where I'm at. Nurse Mark, welcome to the broadcast. Vintage Barbie, thank you for the 4 beans. Surfboard, thank you for the 5 beans. Thon, welcome to the broadcast, and thank you for being here. J. Teeny, Lori P, thank you. Sprinks, Chrissy Ann, Handsome Honey. Chrissy Ann, wait. Is this still... Yeah, hey. Okay, you got a name. Oh my goodness. You gotta be... You're cuddling me when I get to California. We're gonna cuddle on the beach. I don't even care if you got a boyfriend. You gotta tell him that I'm a charity case. It doesn't mean anything to you. I need cuddles. Like, so bad. Like, I literally need a woman. I just put my head on your shoulder. We just cuddle and I can just cry. And probably scream for a while. Like a long while. Because I can't even believe... I can't even. Flamingo Bay, Sarah, Cook, Tony, Hi, Viaja, Adele, Aya, Neha, Noah, Alexia, Privet, Doita, Thara, Claudia, Anne, Bex, Dr. Busra, Prepodov, Privet, Solomia, Thomas, Sanjana, Josie. See, and that's the other thing is, like, these ladies will come by and they'll, like, kinda, but they won't total be into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll kind of be for it, but they're not, like, totally for it. And I'm like, if you or it's not that they're totally for it, it's like, these ladies try to get me to pursue them, and I'm like, you gotta understand where I'm at. Like, they're like, then you're not interested. No, I am 100% interested. But, like, I'm so tired my feet are bolted to the floor. You know? I'm so freaking spent that I don't even care what happens. I'm not going to do nothing, but if something happens to me, I don't think I'd even flinch. And not that I don't have flex reactions, but I just don't think I would have a flex reaction because I'm so tired. Sanjana, Josie, Sidratu, Shivani, Master Design, Nadia, Yasim, Sean, Golf, Anastasia, Noor, Kelly, Photo Day, Life Silly, Photo Day, Combate, I can't even say his names, I'm sorry. Mo, Bruno, Jamal, TPA, Pup, Ferduis, Nala, Ficho, Inas, Donna, Nueva, Desiree, Akun, I can't say her name, I'm sorry. Naveen, Ofoy, Angela, Gloria, Fury, Maxim, Elena, Samia, Afaf, Tran, Hael, or Haley, Karam, Lucci, Steve, Ghana, Miro, Sloan, Afro, Nastya, Tep, Daisy, Nathalia, Gustav, Kader, Onur, Allison, Biljana, Talia, Shashi, Sharif, Gracie, Catherine, Tanika, Melody, Travis, Candy, Cicely, Fernando, Shaughnessy, Anu, Kamaya, Abby, Fernando, Nisma, Seema, Cecile, Janatun Lima, Browse, Dahlia, Lifestyle, Miss Universe, Jessica, Hart, Angeline, Ronak, Alexandra, Dilek, Amina, Optimal, Xenia, Jay, Julia, Mole, Mary, Hart, Queen, Manaj, M, Madison, Rania, Essay, Mark, Borgie, Beauty, Shauna, Belle, Wee Wee, Anna, Kyler, Paul, Beauty, Sunshine. Oh, that's another thing, is I think there's a lot of women that are used to having men like give them way more attention, way more focus, way faster. And so like I'll kind of just blow by stuff and they'll be like, oh, he's not interested, or like that's not enough for me. Like no, keep going. You know what I mean? Like you really gotta push at me. And they're like, well, I don't. Well, then, no, just it's fine. Like I'm into you. There's not an if. It's a I'm tired. And you just gotta force your way in. You ladies with me at this point, you honestly gotta be the initiators. I'm not even kidding you. I could be sitting in your car and like every cue says for me to kiss you or to be on top of you or something. And you are literally gonna have to grab me because I am just so not okay. The initiator in me is just not operable right now. It's just not. I'll get back to being to like my normalcy, but for right now I need female initiators in my life right now. I really do. Albert, Mara, Jay, Ikahardi, Carlos, Tanner, LTL, Christina, Bay, and Samantha. Oh, we're still going. Lucy, Roy, Kiara, A, Iris, SV, Baja, R, Wasp. Welcome to the broadcast, everyone. Okay, we are all here. Now allow me to scroll in reverse. Okay. Is there a college unknown? Gemini, Barbie, thank you for the gold bean. Scream. ID says, join the Marines. No can do, sir. Preet, welcome to the broadcast. ID, thanks for the hearts. B, thanks for the hearts. Flamingo, thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the 100 hearts. Christopher, King Boss, Shohan, Dot, welcome to the broadcast. Flamingo, thanks for the 500 hearts. That's like a heart competition. This is fun. Vintage Bard says, maybe you can find a place to work at a place to work at for shelter. I saw something like that on TikTok. Yes, that would be a very cool thing. Here's the thing, is like my goal is I have to get home, and people are looking for people to do that kind of work long term. So maybe out west, but like there isn't much of a point of me getting a stationary job here. You get what I'm saying? Like in return for somewhere to stay, because I wouldn't be sticking around too long. I'm not trying to stick around at all. Skyline, hello. Utu, welcome to the broadcast. Utu, thanks for the hearts. Keishana, welcome on, thanks for the follow. Angelica, Flamingo, thank you for the 1,000 hearts. Afiki, Manny, Laney, thanks for the hearts. New hearts have now reached 4,000, thank you. LaRoque, welcome to the broadcast. Rondi, Chucky, Murdy, Laney, thanks for the 100. Jackie, Santos, Sunny Baby, Sun Baby, Samu, Spring says, working for a shelter sounds like slavery. Who told you about my upbringing? Springs, thanks for the 100 hearts. Loranya, welcome to the broadcast. Oh, it's starting to get cold. It's right around that time. But, oh my god. Yeah. But it shouldn't get much worse. That's another thing is I live where I live because it stays warm. And I need it to stay warm. Like, I do not like the cold. I hate the cold. I'm Norwegian, and I hate the cold. Allie, welcome to the broadcast. I don't even like, and what I used to like to do, I used to like when it was really cold and I could bundle up. You know, I bundle up under the covers. I don't even like that anymore. Now I just like it warm. I just like it warm. Rodrigo, welcome to the broadcast. Nucky, welcome to the broadcast. Longzhu, welcome to the broadcast. Oh, somebody requested to come live with me. Angelica Flores. You know what? We're gonna do our first thingy. We're gonna accept. Or not. Oh, there it is. Thank you for the crystal ball. Tommy, welcome to the broadcast. Hi, how are you doing? Decent, how are you? Longzhu, thank you for the gold bean. Longzhu says, sending gifts. Thank you. Eric Vasquez, thank you for the follow. Moonshadow, welcome to the broadcast. Longzhu says, ooh, Longzhu said, oh, that's cute. Thank you. Thanks for the hearts. Ashraf. Yeah, I remember the days when Periscope was just like, that's why I did it. Like I did the platform to do the platform. Gayux, welcome to the broadcast. Those were the days when broadcasting was about broadcasting. There wasn't like an alternative goal. It was just, you did it to do it. Thanks for all the lightsabers. You know, now there's always an agenda. Even me, you know? Like, there's always something that you need or that you want. Whereas before, you just did it to do it. It was more fun. Rob Peace is 100%. TN, welcome to the broadcast. Longzhu, well, thanks for the follow. Rob P, thanks for the hearts. If I wasn't literally out here starving and having to walk ridiculous amounts of time to the point where my feet are like bleeding and freaking stinging and numb all at the same time, Sarah, thanks for the hearts, then I probably wouldn't be so obsessed with like talking about how to get me to California faster. But desperate's not a word. Like, it's not even a word. Baby doll, thanks for the hearts. Hearts have reached 6,000. Yeah, I think promoting the broadcast is like the most most of y'all could do. But if there's any of you that could hit me up in real life, it is. I won't talk about it on broadcast. Like, if that's what it is, Slim Shady, who broke your nose, goes, please, welcome to the broadcast. Nobody. Thank you for the 5 beans. But that's something I could do is, like, if you hit me up in person, over meeting up in person, I won't tell anybody. If that's what it is. Like, you don't want people in broadcast or in real life to know or whatever. That's fine. I won't tell anybody. I just got to know that you don't, you know, that you want me to keep you quiet, you know, or keep you from, you know, and I will. Do you have good walking shoes? I am walking in sandals. I am walking in split-toe sandals. Hundreds of miles in split-toe sandals. Demas, welcome to the broadcast. What's the end goal? The end goal is Los Angeles, California. The end goal is to get all the way home to LA so that I can settle in and start a stationary life and get my life together for the first time ever and actually do it. I was offered an opportunity to do it in the state that I was born in, and I'm sorry, but I don't like it there. I just don't. It's too much and not enough all at the same time. Whereas California, it's my sweet spot. I'm telling you, California. And I know people say that, oh, it's dreamland. No. Most people, believe it or not, most people actually hate living in California, or like have tried it or whatever, and they can't stand it. And the people are rude. No, it's a different culture. And if you don't understand and fit into it, just like any other culture, then you won't. When I tell you it's the one place, it is the one place in this country where I fit in and belong. So yeah, I have to get to California and finally stay there. The only times I've ever left were for not me. Every time I've left has not been for me. I always wanted to stay. If you guys remember, every time I was in California, I tried everything I could to not leave. So now I don't even care if I have to sleep on the beach or be with the homeless. If I have to frickin' stand around a barrel of fire, under the underpass, I'm not leaving. Not this time. Rob P, thanks for the follow. And I figure you guys, from what it seems, you guys are that shocked by the foot situation that there's not even comments about it. It really is that bad. Now you guys see, like, everything else, my feet makes me look like I'm like a homeless person or something. The rest of my body is fine and looks pretty good, but my feet are clearly, absolutely torn to shreds, and it's awful. I mean, it hurt. Like, they're so bad I don't even feel them. I don't even feel how bad it is anymore. All I feel is the stings of the nerves whenever they press down on certain places. And I am actually begging you guys to help me get out of here. I am. I'm afraid of people being like, all right, you're begging, and we'll get the cops to get you a warrant or something, get you extradited. I'm like, no, please don't be crazy. Don't do psycho crap. Like, please help me. Like, actually, for real, please help me. Because I'm finally doing me. This is so embarrassing. Everyone wants me to be big, tough. No, I'm going to be myself, and anyone that doesn't like it doesn't have to be around me or be associated with me, because I like me. And I spent how long of my own people making fun of me and making fun of the way I am, and then you're not my people. You know what I mean? Then you're not my people. I'm going to go to my people, because my people appreciate me. My people, even when they got everything going for them, are making posts and putting stuff up that remind me that I'm not by myself. It gives me a push to get out there, It gives me that little bit, just enough to get through one more day. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever felt suicidal, but I'm like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with, like, being past that. Like, you ever get so, like, just so fed up with life that it doesn't even matter anymore, that you're just like help doesn't help. You're not numb, but you're not suicidal. You're not angry. You're not apathetic. You're just like, you just don't care. Like, I would say pretty much the culture's attitude, it's just like life came down so hard on you that the only thing you have left to do is to let go and live and just say whatever. That's where I'm at. I'm finally at the end point in my life. Psycho-emotionally, I have matured to the maximum age of whatever, because I do genuinely believe whatever is the maximum emotional age. I really do. Like you, and this is what I mean. Like, if you're not in I don't even say high vibration. Like, if your brain isn't there, you don't get it. But when your brain is there, it's like everything is whatever, but nothing is whatever at the same time. I don't know how to describe this. I don't know how to describe what I've become or how I've become. But it's like everything is whatever, but at the same time you experience it and you're a part of it. you know, like you're there with it, but you let it happen. You don't have to control it. You don't enjoy it. You don't disenjoy it. You could choose to enjoy it if you have the opportunity of indulging in your emotions with the people around you, but you have the ability to shut off the need to control it in order to focus on your goals. Because like, it's just, you've been hurt and let down that much that it's not even worth engaging with your emotions unless you absolutely have to, or you get to do so in a fashion that is, you know, legitimately enjoyable, legitimately like euphoric, like worth it, you know. Ghost, welcome to the broadcast. Demas, Gleese says, what's the end goal? Yep, California. Brittany, welcome to the broadcast. Loren, Chrissy says, yep, that's for real. I'm being totally real with y'all. I'm being 100% real with y'all. At like, I was told at major risk, but what I'm doing is sitting here and praying and hoping that it's at no risk at all. I'm finally being left alone. You know, the police and the state troopers and the feds can go deal with criminals and leave me alone, or protect me, you know, from. That's the only thing about asking for, like, that's the only thing about letting the group that's made to protect my, you know, me per se, asking them to, is their helicopter parents, pun intended. You know, and that's the best and worst part of the police force is they are beautiful, they are amazing, and they are helicopter parents, okay? They are very much helicopter parents, both by the literal and the metaphorical sense. They are helicopter parents. So, when you ask them to look out for you, be careful, because they'll look out for you. And be ready to see them on every corner. If you ask for their help, they get elated. Very happy. Oh, you know, people actually want them around, and then they are everywhere. What part of California? Los Angeles. Spring says you will fit in perfectly. Thank you. Downtown LA is calling your name. It really is, though. It really is. It's going to eat me alive, but it's going to fall in love with me at the same time. I'm already in love with it. I'm already in love with downtown LA. I miss it. I really miss Los Angeles. And I can't wait to get home. Like, I'm calling it home, and I don't have, like, I have plenty of people that are offering me, like, the couch and stuff, but, like, I don't have my own place out there yet. But it's home. It's a place where I can finally settle in and be okay with the come down. Like, I can be okay with, hey, I can land here, and I can stay, and I can get acclimated with the people around me, and I can make friends, and I could finally rest. I can finally start getting in tune with the people around me and communicating and, you know, learning, being okay with them life skills, if y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all can pick up on what I'm putting down, you know. And that, like that, I could do it there. I at a heartbeat, in a freaking heartbeat. I'm down for the count in a freaking heartbeat. But anywhere other than there, it's not home, you know. But I need it, so I gotta go home, so I can be what we are. Like, I could just be a part of this beautiful country we have. I could just fit right in where I belong. I gotta fit right in where I belong. Brittany, thanks for the hearts. Where do you live now? I mean, that's where I live. That's home. But I was out here taking care of some stuff, and I kind of got stranded, like full on stranded. If I had known how difficult it was going to be to get back home, I never would have left. Tadeo, welcome to the broadcast. Spring says, show us, open feet. She goes, Maloney, welcome to the broadcast. Zokir, welcome to the broadcast. Privet, как дела? Mickey, what's up? And how come my Russians never talk to me anymore? My Russians used to always talk to me in Cyrillic. And I miss you talking to me. I gotta start typing in Cyrillic, and they'll start typing to me in Cyrillic. Villa, thanks for the follow. Flamingo says, right now, oh, and that's another thing, is I have to get acclimated because like people, I didn't even realize how sensitive people became until very recently. Like, I didn't understand why people were getting so up in arms. Like, I wasn't acting much worse than I ever did before, but like, I think 2020 really made people super sensitive. Like, it just must have, because people got really different, but I didn't really have to engage with most of what went on. So I must have just missed the memo and became what's considered insensitive. And I apologize for being insensitive. So now I'm learning. Yeah. But I just don't know how to, I have to be more sensitive because people are that sensitive, and I'm not. I'm really not. Like, you could say almost anything to me, do almost anything to me, and I barely budge or waver. That's how I am. But most people aren't like that, and I have to adjust. But I just don't do the pessimism. That's the only thing. Like, I won't do pessimism. And once I get home, I will definitely end up stuck around people who are pessimistic. It's inevitable. It's LA. But that'll drive me and push me to get on my own 2 feet, get in my own space. Marlon, welcome to the broadcast. Flamingo says, right now you're just existing. You want to live for yourself now. I get it. I have been made to feel so guilty for wanting to live for me. And I have to tell you, and you're not going to like me saying this because I'm a guy, but I'm going to say it's much harder. It is much harder today's day and age as a guy to be able to go do that, because they make me out to look like I'm so selfish. And then especially at this at this point in time, makes me look like I'm that much worse, and I'm not. And if I don't get myself together, even if there's other parts of my life that do exist, I'm never going to be able to do anything about them until I do this. I'm not. How is it even feasible? It's not. I'm just somebody's dinner unless I go build my life. I'm just somebody's freaking paycheck unless I go build my life. Caddy, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the follow. Josephine, welcome to the broadcast. Hearts have reached 9,000. Thank you. Kamikaze, welcome to the broadcast. Rob P, thanks for the hearts. Gleesh says, how far are you from California right now? About 2,500 miles. Sammy Hall, welcome to the broadcast. ID, thanks for the heart. John, welcome to the broadcast. King, welcome to the broadcast. We're at 7%. Wet, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the hearts. I sure hope you're close by. Feel free to message me personally and come pick me up at IHOP. Jackie, welcome to the broadcast. Madrid, welcome to the broadcast. Oh, guys, I also... but I threw everything in my pockets. I get this way because, like, a long time ago when I was, like, a little kid, I was suicidal. And what I would do is I would throw everything out, or, like, I would get rid of everything that I had. And, like, that habit kind of stuck when I get really sad. Like, I don't get suicidal, but I still, like, I have this trigger mechanism to just throw everything out. And thankfully I didn't throw my phone out this time, but I threw everything out that I had. Again. I didn't really have anything. I had, like, a bar of soap. But I did it again. And that's something that's like an addiction type thing or something. Like, I really got to work on it. But I found a Trojan Magnum full size, like one of the big ones, the ones that actually fit me. I found one on the side of the road. And I mean, it was totally sealed. I looked for holes and everything. It's perfect. Like, what are the odds? I threw it out. I can still go. I know where I threw it out. I can still go get it. It's not that far. If someone comes pick me up, I'll go get it. But I mean, straight up, it's brand new, totally sealed in the package. Actually, will fit me. I didn't even get to use it. But that's like, I want to. Like, I don't think you guys realize I'm not a player. I'm not trying to be a player. But like, having regular sex is kind of like a normal part of what I consider to be a normal part of my life anyway. I'm just used to it, I'd say normally view it's just one person, but now life's a little different. I'm not trying to, like, make waves. I'm really not. But if y'all want waves, I could definitely get the water running, is what I'm saying. So, Jackie, welcome to the broadcast. Madrid, welcome to the broadcast. ADM, welcome to the broadcast. Kiefer, welcome to broadcast. And that goes for you ladies out there too that are you got your groups, you got your things going on. If y'all don't hate me, I got nothing against having a good time with you. Nothing at all. God's honest truth. I don't care if you've hated me. I really don't care. I really don't. It's something we can bond about. I think sex is definitely something people could bond over. And I think to myself often, if I had been a little different, I had just dicked a couple of them down. It would have gone way different. Like, there's definitely some chicks I met along the way that are like haters now because they didn't get the D. And I should have. Instead I sat back and I was like, like that. And it wasn't funny. It was like super rude. I should have just met up with them and had just had a good, lighthearted, fun time. That's what I should have done. But I didn't. ID, welcome to the broadcast. Faye, welcome to the broadcast. Dream Girl Kim, welcome to the broadcast. Jackson, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the follow. Anderson, welcome to the broadcast. Veronica, welcome to the broadcast. Leo, welcome to the broadcast. Leo says, stay good. Appreciate it. HP, welcome to the broadcast. Jerry Gold, welcome to the broadcast. Sassy, thanks for the hearts. Dot, welcome on. Jerry Gold, thanks for the follow. Marissa, thanks for the follow. Love, welcome to the broadcast. ID, welcome to the broadcast. Marissa, hello. How are you? Adventure Sniper, welcome to the broadcast. How are you? J Teeny, thanks for the hearts. Alright, we are currently at 4%, just to give you all a little heads up. So when this thing dies down, I'm gonna have to go plug in for a while and be super lonely for a while. And then I shall return. But I will be offline for like a half hour. And then I should be back at like 4:30 at the latest. But I'll sit here and broadcast with you guys until IHOP opens. Or not opens, because obviously it's open. But like until staffing is here and I could like just sit in the corner and frickin' eat some pancakes in peace. But like with people around me. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm not very good at this. Thanks for the follow. JT says, what do you want most in LA? Me. What I want most in LA is me. In LA. Flamingo, are you going to be able to sleep at all tonight? Nope. There isn't anywhere for me to sleep. Lexi, welcome to the broadcast. Woodchuck, welcome to the broadcast. I will tell you the worst torture in the world is when you are super, super, super tired and you have to force yourself to stay awake. The absolute worst torture. I have been waterboarded. I have been burned. I have been electrocuted. And I will tell you, I have been sensory deprived, sensatorily. So I have experienced sensory deprivation torture. And I will tell you that sleep deprivation torture is the absolute worst of all of them, 100 times over for me. Hippie, welcome to the broadcast. Bait Dragon, welcome to the broadcast. So I'm not being tortured right now, but essentially it's torture because I can't sleep anywhere. Oh, I actually do have somewhere I can sleep. I forgot. No, I can't sleep there. Here's the thing. So, like, I found a place that I thought I could sleep. And then, like, dude was like, yeah, you could be here. But then, like, other dude totally dipped out. And they all just kind of, like, left me there sitting under the light. And I'm just, like, thinking to myself, something tells me that I'll be woken up. ABN Pinky, welcome to the broadcast. Andre, welcome to the broadcast. I'm not saying they lied, but I'm saying, like, I feel like even if they don't know, somebody would probably come bother me. Simon, welcome to the broadcast. It's just how it goes, you know how it is. Well, maybe you do. But yeah, I'm literally the definition of the song Super Lonely right now. And I also think to myself, how many women are around here that are either single or divorced or widowed or something that would love to have me just come into their spare bedroom for like a day? Like, why don't you? You see me sitting here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to know. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like I'm not just one of the typical locals. You know, like you see where I'm sitting, and I'm right along the road. Like you see where I'm sitting. I'm not doing what they all normally do. Like why don't you just come scoop me up? I don't understand. Just come scoop me up. Scoop me. Just come scoop me. Just one little scoop, and I'll scoop you. One little scoop. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Vi, welcome to the broadcast. Ghost, welcome to the broadcast. Sync, welcome to the broadcast. Scoop. Just a Puck, welcome to the broadcast. Beetlejuice, welcome to the broadcast. 2%. Alright, we're going to try this. I'm going to try to go to where I have to plug in. Wish me luck. We're going to try to keep connection where I plug in. And we're also going to try to pick up this. I'm going to try to pick up this chair. Wish me luck. Wow. It's a heavy chair. Okay. So I've been like super loud all night. Yeah, I've been super loud like all night. But my life is either beginning or over, and only one way to find out. Oh. Okay, we have connection. See, I have this fantasy, this dream that some chick will pick me up, take me home. I'll shower. Really shower. And then I'm gonna come out to shower, I'm gonna cuddle, watch a movie, and then I'm gonna make her food. I'm gonna cook for her. And then we're gonna eat. And we're gonna cuddle some more. Yeah. And probably another movie. It's freezing. Dahlia says, hi, nice to meet you. Hello, how are you? Man, what's up? Like you. Thanks for the follow. What's your favorite food? I don't know. I haven't tried enough foods yet to have a favorite. Savage, welcome to the broadcast. Nay, what's up? Dahlia says, will you stream tomorrow? Probably. I stream pretty much every day. It's really cold. I will wait for you. You wait for me? Aw. That's sweet. I like your voice. Says GoPro Travel. Thank you. Rex Travis, welcome to the broadcast. We're already down to 38%. I'm doing my best. Keep everything live. Yo, what time are they freaking open? They're supposed to be open 24/7. Like, the maps says that they're open 24 hours. But they're closed. Angel Eyes, welcome to the broadcast. Oh, it's so cold. Open the doors. 4 a.m. is breakfast time, isn't it? At least 4 a.m. is at least breakfast time. Simone, thank you. If they don't open by 6 o'clock, I'm going to have to go Wi-Fi hunting. I'm going to go somewhere else. Because I mean, not that I have a way to eat anything right now, but I got to eat something. Oh, are any of our people in here right now? ID, what's up? Any of the Fruit Loop groupies? ID, what's up? Vamp, welcome to the broadcast. Yo, so there was some dude. I should probably wait till more people were in here, but I kind of feel like telling you guys now. I feel like everybody probably went to sleep by now. What's up, Mr. Big Stepper? Welcome to the broadcast. Some dude sent me on Teleme, because I do the Teleme thing and then I put it up on Snapchat. And I get a lot of stuff on, like I've already gotten like 100 of them. It's been like a day and a half. But some dude sent me, he's like, you're a this, you're a that, da 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 da. I was within feet of you and I didn't do anything. And next time I'm gonna slap da 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 da. And I'm thinking to myself, well, first off, you're a creep, because you were that close to me, didn't say hi, didn't say nothing, don't know me, and you're just contemplating whether or not you're gonna cheap shot me. Got it. So I responded, and publicly, and I just gave him the address to literally where I'm at right now, like straight up. I'm just like, show up, punk, and I left it at that. He's like, I was literally within feet of you. I'm like, well, I'm glad you didn't want to die, but if you change your mind and you're ready to see the Lord, here's where I'm at. I said in the comment, I said, I'll make sure there's a cruiser on standby for you should you decide to survive. Charming Little, welcome to the broadcast. Mayara, welcome to the broadcast, and thanks for the hearts. Marwa, thanks for the hearts. Yes, sir, welcome to the broadcast. Sir Khan, thanks for the follow. Wallflower, welcome to the broadcast. Hi, I'm glad you like the broadcast. Prince Q, what's up? I'm sitting here thinking to myself, dude said he was within feet of me, and I'm thinking, well, what? Who could that have been? Or where could that have been? Blah, 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 blah. And you know what I'm thinking? I wonder if whoever the heck it was that pulled up twice in a white Toyota Camry or a Corolla or something, I wonder if that was them. And I thought it was like the manager or something. Who knows? Big Daddy, welcome to the broadcast. Maybe like felt bad for me or something. He shouldn't have. He should have came right up and tried to sucker punch me as I sat there, so he could have broken his fist right on the brick. Now that would have been satisfying. And you guys go, you don't really mean, yes I do. I have changed. Yes, absolutely. I have learned what it means to fight for honor and to keep your valor. And absolutely. And that's something I would change in the past too. I would. There's a lot of things I would have done for my family that I didn't realize I would be allowed to do, quote unquote, because you're like, wouldn't you do it for your family kind of thing. So now I do. Now I really do, and I still do. No matter how they're feeling or anything, I still do. They don't know. They don't know half the stuff I do for them. They don't have a clue. That's fine. They don't need to know. Just keep hating me. That's all I gotta do is keep hating me. This is my favorite so far. Thank you. Jason Taylor, welcome to the broadcast. Saroka, welcome to the broadcast. Ricky Baby, welcome to the broadcast. Yes, I'm gonna check that door. Ronnie Craig, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, like I said, shout out to whoever the heck sent me that telling me, letting me know that they were gonna hurt me or they were gonna sucker punch me or something. Sitting right here, put the address right in the response. And I will probably, I'm going to wait here until like 6 o'clock to see if they open for breakfast. If they don't, then I might move. But otherwise, I'm sitting right here. And if you're the weirdo creepo that pulled up twice, if that was you, I don't know why you didn't just get out and ruin your life. Like I said, these are your choices. You don't show up, be a freaking weirdo, and then get back in your car and then put it on the internet. That just makes you pathetic. Honestly, it's uncomfortable. Like, I don't even get to call it creepy. It's just straight uncomfortable. But like next time, I would just not, like, I would either try to follow through or just not even say anything, because that was major creep status, major weirdo status, major like pedo tactic status. Like, it was creepy. That was freaking sketch as hell. Sketch as fuck. Dunny, thanks for the heart. Hot Girls, welcome to the broadcast. Charles Carter, welcome to the broadcast, and thank you for the hearts. Cali Native, welcome to the broadcast. Cali Native, you ready for a road trip? You come pick me up? I could probably offer gas money. I have a friend who may be willing to, I have a friend who definitely would pay you maybe like $200, maybe $400 if you're willing to come get me from California. Michelle, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, they might be willing to swing $400 if you're willing to come get me. If there's anybody out there willing to come get me and take me to California, there could be like, I would probably say $400, maybe $350. $400 in it for you if you're willing to come pick me up and take me to California. Diamond, welcome to the broadcast. In God We Trust, welcome to the broadcast. Phoebe, welcome to the broadcast. Wallflower, what's up? And spread the word, please. If there's anybody out there that would be willing to get me to California for like $400, that offer's out there. I gotta get to California. I'm willing to pay $400 to come pick me up in South Carolina and get me right to California. Swap hands for a minute. I'm keeping the other one warm. Flamingo, what's up? Flamingo offers out there $400 to get me to California. If there's anybody out there that you might know, if there's anybody that can get me to California, there's $400 in it for them. Bestie Steph, welcome to the broadcast. $400 to get me to California. Oh, and someone else tried to put on telling me, they go, stay away from something, so-and-so calls me daddy. And I'm like, the only thing I'm thinking to myself, and I responded to it, and I didn't realize that I like totally responded to it. But I didn't put it on Snapchat, but I actually straight up responded to it. And I go, I'm going to eat your big toe first while you're conscious. And I wasn't kidding. But yeah, I hope that was a fake comment. Because, like, There is no man that will know agony like the man who decides to make any sort of an instep in that direction. I'm not even kidding. And God help them if it's something that like occurs and I find out later or something. Like, I'm telling you, like, I won't go to prison. Trust me. I won't. I have the connections. I honestly won't. But I will go all out. Like, I will frickin' find dude, and trust me, I will get connects where people will understand the pain. We will pull a private jet to a foreign country, strap dude to a chair, and I will make it the longest month. I will make that man live 80 years in 30 days. And that is fact that I will. So it better never happen. Because verbatim, he will live 80 years worth of pain in 30 days. And I easily can make it happen. Moving on. So yes, $400 to get me to California is the current offer. Visitor 9192, welcome to the broadcast. Amy V, welcome to the broadcast. Leash, what's up? Thanks for the hearts, Flamingo. What drugs have you used? None. Zilch, Zippo, 0. 1811, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, no, this is me. This is all me. This is real. I'm what they call old school. I'm the thing that existed before the thing they know existed. If you followed that. Flamingo, thanks for the 100 hearts. John, welcome to the broadcast. Wallflower says, Greyhound bus ticket from Atlanta to Los Angeles, $283. Is someone willing to get me that ticket, print it out, and put it in my hands so I could go to the bus station? Because if so, that would be incredible. And we could definitely get it paid for. Oh my gosh, if I could go. I'm so, like, I could literally cry. But I would also have to get to Atlanta. That's the other thing. Darwin, welcome to the broadcast, and thanks for the hearts. Papa, welcome to the broadcast. Flamingo, I'm glad you like the broadcast. Mine, thanks for the hearts. Con, welcome to the broadcast. Mine, thanks for the follow. Bill Shelby, welcome to the broadcast. Total hearts have reached 500. So yeah, if we caught what I said there, like, somebody would have to get me to Atlanta, and then we'd have to have somebody buy me the ticket and put it in my hands, because with a physical ticket, they'll let you on the bus without ID, because you have the physical ticket. It requires ID to get the physical ticket, so someone else can pay for it, use their ID, and then they give you the ticket, you get on the bus. Flamingo, thanks for the 500 hearts. Yes, sir, welcome to the broadcast. Abdul, welcome to the broadcast. So if someone could get me to Atlanta, then we could get that ticket, and then I could get on that bus and be done with it. Oh God, I'm so done with this. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I am to the point now in this area, like in this state, where people are starting to try and turn it into a lesson. Like, they're trying to keep me. They're trying, you know the thing they do? You know the thing a state does when they try to keep you? Like, when people try to keep you, you know what I'm talking about. Like, they're starting to do the, we're gonna keep you here thing. And I'm not having it. I'm about to be walking me 50 miles in a day. And I'm gonna die. Vinny, thanks for the hearts. Robbie Rick, welcome to the broadcast. TGG, welcome to the broadcast. Ball Beauty, welcome to the broadcast. Dale, welcome to the broadcast. Why is it getting colder? It's supposed to be getting later in the morning. Yeah, if any of you are actually in their life and know, or like if you actually have legitimate inside info, why are you not feeding it to me? Like, y'all think any of that's like, let me tell you something. You better respect the no, let me blow that out of the water in a second. You tell me to respect it, I'm gonna tell you how it happened, and then everybody can freaking shut the hell up. Because the fact is, it really doesn't count for anything. It really doesn't. I'm telling you God's honest truth, it doesn't. I was playing along for a little bit, but now she's taking it too far. So, it ain't real to me no more. And none of what they got going on is real to me either. I'm not even acknowledging them anymore. Totally nuts to me. I mean, God's honest truth. I'm super surprised, appalled, disappointed. Wishing just like that life was different. Really wishing. So I, bipartisanly and by choice, am stepping away, moving on. By personal choice. It's not fear of any of that. It's not. None of it could be there at all in any sense of the word, and I still would move on because I'm disgusted. I just wish things could have been different. I wish they were different. I wish I had known they were the way they are sooner. I really wish. Nene, welcome to the broadcast. Jerry, welcome to the broadcast. Lucifer, welcome to the broadcast. Maya, welcome to the broadcast. Sarah, I appreciate that you like the broadcast. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that situation though, you know? Like, it's not mine to do anything about anymore, thankfully. Like I said, as far as the little one, not my concern. Makes me sick. It really does make me sick. I wish I never got involved with any of them. I really wish I never... There's a lot of people in my life I wish I never met. People that just, they were, you know, products and parts of the system that I was raised in, that I didn't know were, like, not good for me, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know. I found out. And thankfully without getting too involved in anything. So, yo, I'm about to pass out and drop this phone. Alright. I have to shut down the broadcast. I'm gonna talk to you guys real soon. Because I'm literally gonna fall asleep in this chair if I don't move. I'll see you guys later today. I will come broadcast later today. Good night.